Hi, my name is Liudas Butkus, and in this video I want to do a quick review of the Kyber network. There's plenty of hype about it, mainly because Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum, the number 2 cryptocurrency, right now is an advisor in this team. He only participated in 2 ICOs, one of them being Kyber network. Kyber network is going to be a decentralized exchange. Some of its competitors could be mentioned like Poloniex, Kraken. These are centralized exchanges that have been running for years, but there's also already decentralized exchanges like OX, Banker, BitShares that will be competing with Kyber network. So what's special about Kyber network? What's special is that it doesn't hold the user's funds. So what it means is you will not have to deposit, for example, your Ethereum or Bitcoin into Kyber network to do trades like you do on Poloniex or Kraken. So you're not depositing anywhere and you're holding your own funds. Where you will be sending your funds is to a smart contract. So you send your funds to the smart contract. For example, you send 1 Ethereum for, let's say, Golem tokens. You want to trade your Ethereum for Golem tokens. So send a specific amount of Ethereum and you get traded Golem tokens if there is enough liquidity. So if there is not, then the smart contract cancels and no funds are being sent out anywhere. So it actually saves up time because you don't need to deposit anywhere. Also, it's very secure because your funds aren't being held by the Kyber network. For example, on Poloniex, you will need to deposit your money, your cryptocurrency, and hackers can hack the site, hack the wallets that they're using, and make a huge jackpot and run with your money. There are plenty of stories of that happening, of exchanges going out of business, etc. But with this one, you're not in danger of any of these things. There's even a saying that don't hold your money on an exchange site because you don't own it, so to say. Yes, they are holding your cryptocurrency, but if the exchange disappears, it will disappear with all your cryptocurrencies as well. There was a recent news story about an exchange site that got seized by the US lawmakers, I think, and when it was seized, all the funds was also seized that were in the exchange. So this is all avoided because the user's funds aren't in the Kyber network exchange. It all works on smart contracts. Also, there will be high liquidity because the Kyber network will be holding reserves of all tokens. So you will not need to deposit to the Kyber network, but they will be holding reserves. So if you want to trade, they will be sending you some of their reserves through the smart contracts, and this is how it will work. It's going to be instant traded. There will need not to be any confirmations nor nothing, because it's all based on a smart contract. If the smart contract activates, the trade is registered on the blockchain and you get your tokens. So it will be instant, and I'm not too sure about the fees. I didn't read the white paper, but I imagine there will be some fee on the smart contract, I guess, and this is how Kyber network will make money. That's probably how it will go. And I talked about the reserves. I think you will also be able to register as a reserve manager. So, for example, you have a ton of Ethereum that you want to be trading, to other cryptocurrencies, and you could be registered as a reserve manager, and I'm guessing that you will also be rewarded by the Kyber network for being registered as a reserve manager. So it's very secure, also because it will be on a blockchain. It won't be DDoSed like some of the centralized exchanges sometimes do. DDoS means that it might go offline. So with Kyber network, this is also being solved. So it really looks very promising. It's the future of exchanges, of cryptocurrency exchanges. They are planning to also have derivatives and other stuff. So if we would look at the roadmap, they are planning to launch their testnet on August 2017. Wasn't reading the news, it might have been already launched. In the first quarter of 2018, they will be launching their first mainnet, where you will be able to trade tokens with Ethereum. So they will be using probably the Ethereum smart contracts. So you will be able to trade one of the tokens that you're trading will have to be Ethereum at the beginning. So for example, you want to trade Golem, you will need to send Ethereum to get Golem tokens, or you will be sending Golem tokens and getting Ethereum. So one of these two will always have to be Ethereum, but that will, from my understanding, that will change after some other improvements. Support trading arbitrary token pairs, support trading advanced financial instruments like derivatives, etc. That will be available in Q3, and in Q2 I think you will be able to trade like Bitcoin for Golem, etc. So Ethereum will not be the main crypto here. And support cross-chain trading in early 2019. So they have Vitalik and their team. They are planning to launch a great exchange that is decentralized, and that is pretty much it for the Kyber network. Their ICO is planning to be launched this fall, and keep an eye on it, because it will probably be super hyped up, and chances are it might, I'm not sure about the ICO structure yet, but it's probably going to be really huge. So keep an eye on Kyber network, and this is it for this video. Hope it was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.